Hola amigos, it's Will here from Will's Custom Figures coming at you today with a big bad breakdown of two of my all-time favourite, most evil, dastardly Pokemon, Ekans and Arbok. Members of Team Rocket, and oh my god, if I cast my mind back to my childhood, these two Pokemon stand out as two of the most rubbish and the most beaten up and underutilized and everything else from the comic book, but always had a special place in my heart, especially with the game. So please guys, sit back, relax while I talk you through why and how I made these and everything else in between. So on that note, let's move old Jesse and James out of the way a little bit, and let's put these guys front and center where they belong. I'll start with the second best Pokemon we're going to be reviewing today. This nice little guy, here he is. Here's Ekans. As you can see, absolutely stunning little guy. Few little minor things over the years, like there's a crack there in his tail. I always pride myself on doing freestanding Pokemon, so I don't like having them where they are on like a base or anything like that. I just like them to be freestanding and natural. Quite simple to make, really, if you think about it. You just got to roll a piece of clay into a long I guess a long tube, cylindrical sort of shape, and then just point off the ends, attach on the head or mold the head into that, and then put a metal spike at the end to form these little circles, these rattle, as it were. The eyes and some of the indentations, I've not painted them on. I wanted to actually sculpt on the eyes with clay, and then cut into them with some of my clay sculpting tools. I did the same thing for the nose and the mouth as well as the lines to help give me a little bit of something to work with when painting him. Now this guy's probably about 3, if not more, years old. I'd probably say 4 years old, so there is wear and tear on him, but he's held out well, and I'm really pleased. And definitely, as soon as I made him, it pretty much went without saying that this absolute mammoth beast of a Pokemon had to be made. I absolutely love Arbok. I think that Arbok was grossly underutilized in all aspects of Pokemon, but an absolute classic in my mind. Hopefully you guys like it as well, and yeah, I'm just going to show you off some of the paintwork here. I think that as a Pokemon, for me, the design is quite simple. It's quite basic. You can see there's nothing on the back here, but it's the execution of that design that really, for me, stands out and makes this a memorable piece to work on. This was made exactly the same way as this little guy here. All I did was roll a big long piece of clay and then flatten it at the top end here. I cooked it so it would stand, and the way I got it to stand was making the base quite heavy, like I did with my Onyx figure. As you can see, it will go forwards if you lose momentum with it, and you lose the balance with it, but it will stand perfect, 100% fine, no hands, trust it, because I've sat it back on itself. Yet again, cut into it all the way along with my sculpting tools. Nice, even, symmetrical. There's flaws to everything. There's flaws to this, but done my absolute best to patch up any kind of damage and things like that over the years. Coming up to the top, flattening this out, making sure that then this bit, the head, I sculpted afterwards. So cooked all of this first up to here, left a pin, just a bit of armature wire there, then put the head on, and added, I don't know if you guys can see it up close, but a nice little tongue. This tongue was just made, there you go, zoomed in on it, using a wire, a little bit of wire, armature wire. So on that note, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. My battery's about to die, so I've got to impromptu end this video. Here's Pikachu for a bit of a comparison. I hope you've liked what you've seen today, and until next one, from Arbok, from Team Rocket, from Ekans, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.